Alright, howdy, and welcome back to Thronebreaker. Will I be able to complete this game? Will I be able to finish it and have this be a just completed game on my channel? I don't know. It might not be possible. Well, we're coming back here again.
Meve had stopped and was removing packed ice from her mare's fetlocks when Gabor Zigrin approached. The dwarf squat the queen.
I've been here already.
Like Brookfield, discover your head in the mountain. Ah, unforgettable. Like Brook. Ah.
Alright. Well, make sure to grab that.
The following is proclaimed by formal decree of the elders.
Man, I didn't even get like barely 14 minutes into the game before it crashed. Oh, what's happening here? Ooh, free stuff though. What you got for me? Certainly. Hey, save the game. Alright, I made progress. At least I'll be back here now when the game crashes.
I'd cut my beard, but I haven't yet received the written.
What's new here? What are you screaming at me for? Oh yeah, this. Damage all enemies by 4, then damage all enemies by 2. Oh, 6 damage, that's pretty good. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, let's hope this goes a little bit better for me. So let's see. Alright. Okay. Oh. Okay, yeah. I think I'm definitely gonna lose. Okay, restart. Okay, didn't crash. So, yeah, for the first move, it's not bad. Okay. how he's gonna do it this time. Well, I'm getting closer. Alright, I probably gotta use that earlier. So on turn start, you're gonna take 4? Okay, no, you still take 3. Okay. I just kind of did the same thing I did last time. Haha. Ooh, Mahaka Mail. Let's see what it does. Oh. Game's
Impossible.
not... Oh.
I can't believe it. Gascon, he drank a dwarf under the table.
I've said it before, I think, dear Reynard. You simply underestimate him.
No. Good for Gascon. Yeah, let me see this ale. What does it do? Every turn on turn end, boost a random ally on each row by 2. Huh. It's not great, but it's not bad. Maybe.
In Blackbrook Vale, you're advised to never stop or stray from the road. Follow the Four Dwarves Codex. It'll save your life. In Blackbrook Vale, you're
Alright. Yeah. Let 'em drink.
What is this place?
Blackbrook Vale.
Quite lovely.
Aye, and damned dangerous. Keep your arms at the ready.
Oh man, I hope I'm not gonna have to kill the troll. Probably will. Oh, it's a puzzle. Love me a good old-fashioned puzzle. By good old-fashioned puzzle, I mean a new card puzzle from this weird niche video game. I don't know, is it niche? Or do I just want to be a hipster? I play hipster games. Have you even heard of this game? Because it's fucking great. Mahakam's engineers were puzzled why the mighty Frost Bridge had fallen to ruin. Perhaps an ice flow was to blame? Or a stiff, frigid gale from Mount Carbon? An earthquake, perhaps? No, these were not the case. The true culprit stood 10 feet tall with thick skin and an exceptionally hostile temperament. Alright, it's not great reading, but hey man, I'm high. This is the best you're gonna get from me. Ooh, special rules. Move all units except the bridge troll to the other side of the battlefield. Do not let any of them die. Okay. Every turn on turn start, Damage 3 units on the way. 3, 2, 1. In that order. Let a unit let a unit cross the bridge. Okay. Ah. Guy over. That was pretty easy. Aw, poor troll. I mean, kinda makes sense that he would have a sort of easy puzzle. No, I don't need to go there yet. Oh my. Milady, dwarven bodies litter the cave, dozens with no visible wounds. Nah, I don't have that game downloaded, and I don't particularly feel like playing it. But anyway. Milady, dwarven bodies litter the cave, dozens with no visible wounds. It seems they sought shelter. They carried their belongings with them, items that may be of use to us. Mind you, of the three scouts sent, only one has returned. Sorry. Milady. Dwarven bodies litter the cave, dozens with no visible wounds. Seems they sought shelter. I don't know why sought is so hard for me. It's because the shot and shelter are like next to each other and my brain's confusing the two. But they carry belongings with them. Sorry, milady, I know you're the queen and all, but I just wanted to explain to you why I'm messing up this note I have. Items that may be of use to us. Mind you, of the three scouts sent, only one has returned. We know not what killed the others. They simply collapsed, as if paralyzed. Well, nevertheless, get me that stuff. Alright. That was a pretty good deal. Not gonna pass that up. Alright, that's back where I came. Ooh, but there's stuff here. We, the dwarves of the 3rd Black Brook Vale expedition, have erected this obelisk as proof of our efforts to those who follow in our footsteps. If we do not return, drink to our health and remember our names. Hoo hoo ha. 1214 by human reckoning. Look, man, I can't even read like Roman symbols regularly. Like, what's L again? Like V's like 5, you know. I know maybe up to 10, which is like X, but like anything past that, I don't fucking know. Isn't it Latin? Are Roman numerals Latin? Are they like the numbers in the Latin alphabet, I guess? Well, not alphabet, but the Latin language? I don't know. It's a dead language. Why should I have to know? Lads and lassies, if you're reading this, it means the next group of settlers have arrived. May ye have more luck than we, the 5th expedition. 40 dwarves strong just a month past, but we're now only 3, Oberyn, Prodden, and Saba. Plough and mystery what killed the rest. Found one of them mourning in their beds, just dead, stiff as boards. Expect soon we'll share the same fate. I can just feel it in me bones. Anyhow, we tucked away what's left of our valuables in a grotto east of here. No longer any use to us, but mayhap is just what you're looking for. Hoo hoo ha. I don't know, did that cheery voice work? I like got halfway through that and I was like, I don't think I should have done like a cheery, upbeat sort of voice, but you know, I think it kind of worked. Dusted with snow, an abandoned cart stood in the middle of the road, 2 feet protruding from the back. What had happened here? A murder? An ambush? Maeve didn't have to wait long to learn the truth, for in a moment she heard a damned howling behind her. A damning howl behind her. I kind of I kind of made that own. Took my own spin. Took my own interpretation. All right, art is interpretive, and I just interpreted that differently. I didn't misread that. No. All right. Let's put you down.
Again and again and again.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
What do we got?
Sorry, turnips back for an encore.
This could hurt.
Are you really gonna play a card? Because you should just pass. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Huh? I know all your movements. I know all your tricks. It's almost like you're an AI or a robot designed by people. I don't know. What to do here? This is a tough one. Cause I have to play some cards.
The unworthy shall be punished.
Yeah, maybe I'll just play you, boost ya. End my turn. And then, let's see here. How many cards do I have? 4, 6, 7. I have 7 cards right now, so theoretically if I do that, and then end my turn. Whoa, you damaged my card in my hand? The fuck? Alright, well, whatever. I pass. Alright, interesting bunch of cards I've got. See, I'm gonna
My
put you
spirit's
down
willing
first.
and how, but these damn boots are killing me. One bolt's all I need.
It's not too late to walk away.
Oh my, oh my.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Getting to work. Give me a target.
We must trust each other.
Prepare to fight, if you've any honor.
Still won by a massive amount, but still. We finally arrived. The place was crawling with critters, but we dealt with them in no time. The shanties are run down, but they'll be good as new before long. Just damn pity there's no game in the forest. Either way, I've got a good feeling. 6 times the charm. Hoo hoo ha. Aw. Your Majesty, this cemetery is the final resting place for the dwarven settlers from all 7 expeditions to Black Book Vale. The first are centuries old, while others are only a year. No doubt they will be precious tributes buried with bodies. We could order our soldiers to recover them, but I warn you, milady, that they won't like it one bit. There's nothing for us here. I can come back to that. I don't know. I don't want to be mean. Oh my.
Blackbrook Vale. The name itself embodied infamy. Neve arrived expecting misty ravines, decrepit trees bound in spiders' webs, and swarms of bats. What she saw was a warmly gurgling stream and the valley's gentle slopes blanketed in crocus blooms. Only a village of abandoned, ruined huts and a cemetery stretching to the horizon behind it attested to the valley's grim past.
The village seems shrouded in a guise. Be not deceived,
said the Queen.
Reynard, some men to search the environs for any sign of life.
The blood-curdling roar that came from the ruins a moment later proved the Queen's caution warranted beyond any doubt.
If not for the aid of the Lyrian army, the dwarven settlers would likely have soon perished, shredded by wretched beasts hidden amongst the ruins. With the help of Meve and her men, they stood a chance of surviving, however small. The infamous Blackbrook Vale did indeed seem to be cursed. Shortened battle. Alright.
Protect the settlers!
Never fear! I shall protect you!
Left, right, left, right.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me. Arbalist to your command.
Oh.
Again and again and again. Army's a waste of time for one like me.
I'm a war sir. Oh, could murder a pint.
Company! Forward march!
Left, right, left, right.
One boat I need. Give me a target.
I smell a leak. We must trust each other.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die. Ah, should have listened to me, old lady.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Alright, well. You know, I was about to say I for sure got this, but maybe I don't. Ugh. Well, my only option really is to do that. And then, oh no, damn. Well, don't matter anyway, I think I still won. Yep, sure did.
Likely the last, that one. Should be safe now.
Following the victory, the settlers' hopes seemed renewed. Could the beasts they felled have killed the previous lot of colonists? Perhaps the curse that had long hung over Blackbrook Vale was at last broken.
We thank you, Your Majesty.
The settlers' leader said, slipping the satchel from his shoulder.
You've granted us new hope. And a new home.
The dwarves had rolled up their sleeves, were prepared to go at the huts to repair them, when one of their number cried out.
Hold! There's something here. Something reeky.
A voice most familiar, thought Neve. Yes, for it belonged to Barnabas, the rescued inventor. The gnome had elbowed his way to the fore, stood on his toes, extended his nose, and inhaled through it like a pointing hound seeking out wildlife. Ignoring all queries, Barnabas had then sat down on the brook bank, filled a glass flask with water, and was now holding it up against the sunlight, dipping into it the tip of his tongue and some strange scraps of paper extracted from the depths of the pockets of his patched coat. Finally, Barnabas stood, brushed his backside clean, and announced his findings.
Well, we know with some certainty the reason for the settlers' demise. 'Twere not beasts, no. They prowled in later, drawn by fresh graves. 'Twas the water. Oh, roll your eyes and whirl your fingers all you want, and then peer at the brook. Nary a fish. All poisoned by subterranean fumes.
The dwarves hemmed, hawed, and grumbled. and were a heartbeat from abandoning the Vale for good. Then Barnabas reached into his satchel and extracted a device of his own making he termed an aqua purificator. That is to say, a water cleaner, as odd as it may seem.
You need but siphon water through this straw. Then drink up, worry-free.
Thus Meve rode out of Blackbrook Vale, deep satisfaction in her heart. The dwarves extolled her for being bold, shrewd, and wise, while Gabor ensured this praise would likewise reach the meaty ears of Elder Hoog.
We're the dwarves of Mount Carbon, hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. And 2 hammers is our sign, is our sign. We feed those suffering hunger, hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. But our foes we smash asunder, aye-aye-aye, aye-aye-aye. Spill me ale and get a pound and hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha. Such is life neath the mountains, aye-aye-aye, aye-aye-aye. Spill me ale and get to...
Well, that's fun. Can I go this way? I can. Let's see, where am I? Okay, that's the main quest.
The rumors Gabor had overheard were true. Scouts returned with news of a cavern at whose mouth lay rotted logs, an indication that something of great weight may have been rolled inside. Chests full of gold, for instance. Then again, paw tracks clearly showed some beasts had made the cave their home.
Right. Decision time. Enter or scramble back down,
said Gascon, rubbing his hands together for warmth.
Please hurry. This frost is downright biting.
We've scaled this high. Foolish we'd be to descend empty-handed. Fall in behind me!
The Queen took the fore, sword in one hand, torch in the other. The flickering flame's glow illuminated the cave's interior, casting long shadows. Meve was certain some horror would leap at her at any moment. And she was not at all wrong.
What else? What might these forgotten, inaccessible caverns hold? A magical rune-imbued weapon forged centuries past? Sapphires, rubies, and topaz carved and polished by long-dead dwarven jewelers? Perhaps immeasurable mountains of gold? To find out, the Lyrians had only to slay the monsters that dwelled their depths.
Anyone here struggle with strong reservations when entering monster-infested pits? Asking for a friend.
Oh, so then, no other way. Ha!
My pain serves a purpose.
Army's a waste of time for one like me. Left, right, left, right. Again and again and again.
I smell a leak.
Should have listened to me, old lady. I'm a war servant.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads. There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Oh, could murder a pint.
Feel any burning? See a local healer or wise woman.
One bolt all I need.
The unworthy shall be punished.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
I'd hoped we could solve this some other way.
Also, sorry I've been silent this whole time. I haven't really been talking, I've just been kind of sucking on a gummy. And I want to hear no jokes about any sucking or fucking or whatever, alright? YouTube don't like that anymore because, you know, advertisers, the fucking beacon of morality in our society is deemed swear words and sex and violence and all that stuff to be too much to put fucking ads over. To be fair, I don't have any ads, so I can say whatever the fuck I want. I don't have to give a shit. But at some point I will. Or maybe I won't, and then I'll die, and then I can no longer exist. And that would be pretty great. Alright. It looks so angry that, like, because it's played all these neckers that it can no longer play actual cards. It's like, hey, that's not my fault, buddy. Wait, what?
Follow me.
Okay, I have to eliminate the crazed
Anyone you
Shalmar.
struggle with.
Okay.
Again and again and again.
Ah,
that's
should've
just
listened
a
to my old
Shalmar.
lady. This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads.
This could hurt. Watch your heads!
Yeah, that's a thirsty troll. I am gonna need you to play the crazed Shalmar, my guy.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Like, you are an incredible
I'm a
fucking prick! Play the card I have to kill, you fuck! Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. This fucking little goddamn Shalmar is being a fucking bitch.
Anyone here struggle with strong reservations when entering monster-infested pits? Asking for a friend.
Again and again and again.
Ah!
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads.
I'll fight to my last breath.
Ah!
Yo! Yo! The fuck? What the fuck is this card? Oh my fucking god. What is the counter to that? How am I supposed to win? It's not, it doesn't make any fucking sense. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? Every other fucking thing has been easy fucking peasy. Now this thing comes up, it's like, hey, fuck you, jackass. Fuck you for trying, you fucking moronic piece of fucking shit. Oh my fucking god. Why are you the biggest
You sure about that?
shit in the fucking universe?
Her Majesty knows what she's doing. Watch your heads!
Like, what the fuck even, man?
Not supposed to be any smoke.
like, hey man, you can't have this whole fucking battle be decided on whether or not I kill a fucking card when you never play that fucking card. Oh, hey, it's like if you were to walk into a boss room in Dark Souls, and it was like, hey, your objective here is to not kill all these little guys, but to kill the big boss. And you're like, oh, okay, sure. And then, like, the big boss just never shows up. You just look around, you wait, you try everything. The big boss never shows up. So, you know, you just kill some of the little guys, and then you just survive, and then when the boss is supposed to come out, it glitches out, and it just doesn't, and you're stuck infinitely fighting the fucking little guys, when the whole fucking point is that I'm supposed to be able to fight the fucking big guy. Like, you can't, this isn't a boss fight, this is a boss fuck you.
Together now! Anyone here struggle?
Shut up. What? What a stupid fucking mechanic. Hey, you can just discard a card if you don't want it, you know? I know you did want that card, pal, but you hit square by accident because you were trying to skip through the dialogue that plays every time. So, you don't have that card anymore. That's the end of your turn. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself, you fucking piece of shit. Dumb fucking idiot, baboon-brained, fucking stupid, moronic fuck. Goddamn, got the brain of a goddamn, like, dolphin? No, dolphin is like... What are they, third? Aren't they third? Aren't pigs like number one? Aren't pigs like the most intelligent creature next to humans? I don't know. Well,
I smell a leak.
like that's not the crazed Shalmar though. So, yeah, but like you have to show me that timer though. Where's the fucking timer? All right, well.
Again and again and again.
Oh, could murder a pint.
We must trust each other.
One boat all I need.
Two, 4, 6, 7. I'm gonna do that. And you're a fucking prick. Thank you. Fucking rude.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Give me a target.
Like, is the solution here I really have to kill enough fucking cards to the point where this guy fucking dies? Or runs out of cards, really? Because, like, that's fucking absurd. Well, two, 4, 6.
Arbalist at your command.
Prepare to fight, if you've any honor.
together now! Anyone here struggle with strong reservations when entering monster-infested pits? Asking for a friend.
Left, right, left, right.
Aye. Should have listened to me, old lady.
Alright.
Catch!
All right, that's no problem.
When will you ever learn?
Oh, so then, no other way.
As ordered.
Again and again and again. Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads. My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
I smell a leak.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die. One boat's all I need.
Discipline shall bring us victory!
Give me a target. Arbalist at your command. I'm a war sir.
A knight should help. Our codex commands it.
Feel any burning? See a local healer or wise woman.
Well. I don't even know if I can win this, man. Like, my deck is not built around doing damage. It's built around me getting a high score. But, like, if I, should I just reset at this point? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm strongly thinking about it.
Follow me! Together now! Anyone here struggle with strong reservations when entering monster-infested pits?
Yep, just you, Barnabas.
Watch your heads!
Right.
Catch!
Left, right, left, right. again and again and again.
2, 4, 5.
Arbalist at your command.
I think doing that is a good idea.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Oh, could murder a pint.
I'm a born sir.
What? Oh, yes, I'm on it.
Enough chit-chat. Draw your weapon.
Alright.
As ordered.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die. Aye. One boat.
see. I don't know, maybe I should have Egg play.
Prepare to fight, if you've any honor.
Okay, now I've done that, I can, boost you.
Treasure trove ought to be close now. Come on.
Oh my god, finally. Holy shit. That took so fucking long.
As soon as the last beast had fallen, the Lyrians took to seeking out the treasure. Soldiers dispersed throughout the caverns in a rush, penetrating every last corner. Finally, one called out.
Got it! Got the treasure right here! Treasure! Shiny stuff!
A number of steel-reinforced chests lay up against the cavern wall. Meve blew the dust from the lid of one and lifted it with some difficulty. She had hoped for gold and jewels, bars of Mahakaman steel at the least. Instead, she saw thousands of time-tarnished copper coins with a hole through their center.
What's this bloody crap? Tokens of some sort?
Aye, that's right. Holy Goldens, we call them. They're, currency in Mahakam. Get our wages in them. Use them to cop victuals and hooch.
What of arms, armor, tools?
Nah. Oh, that's given to us. Clan provides it. Is that what you need? Weapons? Oh, feel the Egypt now. Brought you here for no reason.
Yet these tokens, they can be exchanged for other coin, can they not? Temerian orans or Novigrad crowns?
Aye. Doable in theory. But not at all clever. Rates are crap. See, the elders keep 'em low to make life difficult for dwarven folk. Discourage 'em from leaving Mahakam.
What's this? Common dwarves use no gold? You cannot be serious.
Yet I am. What good's gold to them? Clan gives them all they need. And victuals and hooch beyond need, they get for tokens.
Yet you trade with humans. Gold coin you take for your goods, the coin must serve a purpose. What is it?
We hoard it all. In vaults. Great piles. Down bottom lie ducats dating from the reign of that dozy ham-shanker King Dagrid.
And you do not put it to use? Acquire anything for it? Then it's true what folks say, that you love gold too much to part with it. Hoard it for pleasure, as dragons do.
Point of fact. That there's pure drivel. Gold's a metal like any other, just yellow. We hoard it for our safety.
Your safety? I fear again, I simply don't follow.
Couldn't it be simpler? Soon as human folk get it in their heads we's a thorn in their side, we'll spend it. All of it, in a jiffy. Excess coin supply, that's called. Matter of days, gold'll be worth less than sawdust. And you're tossing banks and economies, bam, on their arses. There'll be nothing left of them. They'll cave in faster than a mine shaft with rotten props. Why are you all ogling me? With human folk for neighbours, we dwarves got to be damn vigilant, as sheep round wolves.
So how can these tokens serve me?
We must trade them. Even should we get a pittance, it will be something. The soldiers demand their pay.
Ah, your bums out the windy. Fighting men want full dixies and tankards of hooch. Coins but a means to that end.
What do you suggest then?
As I've been saying, the tokens we use to purchase nourishment and mead, and what you've got in those chests, why, that'll do to fund a feast the likes of which Mahakam's not seen since Brewer was sworn in as Elder-in-Chief. The fighting men'll eat and drink their fill, carouse about and forget their due and pay right quick. And invite the local dwarves to feast with you, and the clans'll look kinder on you too.
Caution be damned.
Your Grace, I feel obliged to remind you we are at war with Nilfgaard, and every copper...
Should go to building our army, I know. But we live but once, Reynard. Sir Gabor, take the tokens, and arrange me a feast so grand that Ebdahi himself shall hear us revel.
As Meave's force could not possibly fit in a tavern, the feast was laid out in a storehouse. Crates arranged in rows served as tables and benches, while the windows were festooned with lion's foot and pasqueflower. Great barrels of mead, cognac, and vodka were rolled in, and when the soldiers saw this, they broke out in cheers and laughter that lasted till dawn.
Pour us another round, you lovable Lyrian bastards!
For he's a jolly good a jolly good dwarf.
There was food and drink enough for the dwarves of the pass, who, with Meave's men, raised tankards in hand and voices in song the night through. To see them sharing tales and playing cards, one would not believe that anywhere down the mountains, through woods and across plains, humans and dwarves might, for the softest slight, leap at each other, murder in their eyes.
Alright, well that's great. So I am almost to the main quest. I know, I fear that if I continue I won't be able to come back and I'll miss out on stuff. How the fuck do I get down there? So, let's see. I got a new card, but check that out in a moment. Well, actually, Gabor got upgraded. Let's see what he does now. Ooh. Damage a unit by 15 if it was destroyed. Deal any remaining damage to another unit. Play 2 trinkets from your deck. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Could have used that in the fight I just did. But, oh well. How do I get down there? Huh. I'm a little confused. Maps. So, what did I miss up here? Ah. Ah. I don't know, I just want to make sure I'm not missing the traveler's map. Also, I just looked up traveler's map in Google with like no other context. There we go. Yeah, help me out, YouTube. Uh, it's yeah, it's that over there. I thought I already went there though. I don't know. Let's see. Look, man, here's the thing with me just live streaming games is that, you know, it's just me playing the game. Like, there's nothing special. I'm just playing the game how I would. And at this point, I would cheat. I would just look it up. I don't know, man. Like, I got better things to do. How does one get down there? Oh, you gotta use the bridge. Ah, the bridge. I never thought about using the bridge. The bridge was a solution all along. It was right in front of me, and yet I couldn't see it. And you know what that makes me? A fucking idiot. But hey, at least I could be a pretty okay poet. Which sucks, because I don't want to be a fucking poet, man. I want to be like a writer, or like a YouTuber, or something cringe like that. You know? Just a doctor, that's too much for me. I can't put someone's life in my hands. My hands are terrible. Like I'm just naturally shaky. I do not have the best hand-eye coordination. Wait, what was the solution? The solution was this easy. It was the bridge. The bridge. I never thought about the bridge. I thought that was like a wall I couldn't pass. I thought we were on an elevated area. Huh. Alright. Well. Ooh. My queen, this building houses the Bank of Clan Zagrin. The banker claims that we should invest now. In a few months' time, our worth is going to increase threefold. It sounds too good to be true. Should we invest anything? I'm gonna cheat. I feel like the best thing to do is like 500, but let's see. Thronebreaker. I don't know why you would assume I would want all that Google, but fine. Alright. Yeah, Bank of Clans. Uh, this was a whole lot. Oh, this is like just a general thing. Alright. Let's see. Man, this is like such a minor choice. The only thing that Google can find for me is people asking in general about the choices in the game. Yeah. Very well.
Get up. I would, Your Majesty, but my arse is frozen to the ground.
All right.
We would take root neath Mount Carbon, where it's warmer, but allotments for the Vale. We would take root neath Mount Carbon, where it's warmer, but allotments for...
All right.
Four Dwarfs Codex states it clear. If you're in a mine and something knocks, you'd do best not to knock back. Ever. I'd get up. I would, Your Majesty, but my arse is frozen to the ground.
Riding past a mine, Neve noticed a group of miners gathered around the entrance to a shaft. Frost had settled on their moustaches and beards, suggesting they had been there for some time. The Queen summoned Gabor and asked him to determine the reason for this sit-in. He returned after a few minutes and announced the most curious thing.
They're waiting for the knocking to stop.
Neve's frown prompted Gabor to explain in greater detail.
According to our laws, dwarves can't go into a mine if there's knocking coming from inside. We're obliged to wait for the ruckus to quieten down.
Ah, yes. Our own miners share this superstition.
Reynard interjected.
They say the knocking is that of a treasurer gnome, a kind of mine ghost.
With all due respect, your miners are dimwits.
Gabor said, patting Reynard on the shoulder.
Knocking means an imminent and abrupt discharge of the potential pliable energy of rock formations. In other words, you can, a rock burst. Except usually it's all done in a day or two, whereas these lads have been waiting going on 2 weeks. Foreman's grown impatient. He'd like to send someone down the shaft, have him see what's at issue, but, well, the code forbids us from doing anything of the sort.
If in this manner I can gain favour among your brethren,
Sighed the Queen, dismounting.
so be it. I shall descend and see what the problem is.
The shaft was too narrow to fit an entire army, so Meave and a small unit of men entered the mine, miners' lamps in hand, and hearts in their mouths. The rhythmic knocking coming from the bowels of the mountains, distorted and multiplied, was unnerving. Soon the company arrived at the place that seemed the source of the knocking. Gabor put his ear to the rock and listened for several moments in silence, then struck the wall with all his might. The wall crumbled with a crash, opening a passage into another corridor, from which sprang numerous foes.
In the darkness of the abandoned mine shaft, it was impossible to discern who stood against Meave's force. It was clear only that there were men, or at least something taking their form, imitating their voices. Knowing her sword was too large to thrust in its tight shaft, she threw it to the ground and reached for a dagger. Cool. No idea if there are monsters here, but certainly find out. Ah, okay.
Did you hear something? What was that?
My gnome senses are telling me. Those definitely aren't ghosts.
Oh man.
Enough chit-chat. Draw your weapon.
Who goes there? Drop your weapons!
Nay, you drop yours!
Oh.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
Army's a waste of time for one like me. Left, right, left, right. Again and again and again.
Arbalest to your command.
Discipline shall bring us victory!
Armor won't save him.
Yeah, considering I have the decoy, using that with Reinhardt just like...
Who just grabbed me?
Oh,
Oh, apologies, Maeve. I thought you were raining.
Alright.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Catch!
Yeah, these guys just do not stand a chance against me.
One bolt's all I need.
Alright.
I smell a leak.
What? Oh, yes, I'm on it.
Company! Forward march!
Give me a target.
Reynard! Are we winning? I can't see a bloody thing.
Oh yeah, we're
so
winning,
much
me.
anger and suffering. For what?
Got a little too jumpy there. Oh well.
Stop! Stop, we surrender!
Damn right you do.
Both sides were surprised. Both fought in the weak light of torches, nearly down on hands and knees. In the end, the Queen emerged victorious, and as soon as she had returned her sword to its sheath, she asked the new prisoners a question that was on everyone's mind.
Who the devils are you?
The captives looked at each other in disbelief, as if before them stood a ghost. Finally, one of them managed to choke out a response.
Your Highness, we're your subjects.
Meve recognized the accent at once. The men came from Rivia. But what were they doing so far from home? According to the prisoner's account, after the Nilfgaardians' invasion of their kingdom, terrible poverty gripped the land. Seeking bread, some desperate inhabitants had gone to the mountains of Mahakam, engaging in wildcat mining in search of precious ores. Without asking the dwarves what they thought of this.
You know yourself, my queen.
Explained one captured Riv.
They guard their treasure real jealous-like, don't care a whit about the suffering of others. They see us starving down in valley and don't lift a stubby finger.
Sadly, the Rivians had dug close to existing corridors. When Gabor destroyed the wall that stood between them and the dwarves, they were convinced they were being attacked by monsters, so they raised arms in self-defense.
Maeve, 'tis a tough nut to ache in,
said Gabor.
But let's nae kid ourselves. These men are thieves, and we must hand them over to the Mahakaman Guard.
So they may do what? Sentence them to hard labor, or hang them at once?
Said Reynard, his usual calm shaken and his voice raised.
These are your subjects, Queen. They coveted their neighbors' goods, true, but only because they had naught themselves.
I'm gonna let the Ribs leave. You know, they're down on their luck, alright? They're not that bad.
The foreman wished for the knocking to stop,
said the Queen.
And so it shall. As for you, go back to Rivia, and tell all their queen shall soon return, leading an army.
The grateful Rivs quickly packed up their tools and left the mountains. Meve had no doubt Bruva Hoog would soon learn of the affair and would certainly not approve of her decision. Yet she preferred to face the Elder's wrath than send her subjects to a dwarven prison, or possibly to their death.
Yeah.
Well, boys, a wee swig and we get back to work.
Listen, alright, I've been a nice guy up until this point. I'm still being nice, but you know, I think it's a lot nicer.
The sound of approaching hoofbeats made Meve turn to see Reynard spurring on his panting horse, galloping at a breakneck speed towards her.
Ill tidings I bring, your grace.
Clearly. Glad tidings never arrive with such urgency.
Our scouts captured a Nilfgaardian messenger. He was traveling in disguise, and by night. When he realized his capture was imminent, he strove to destroy the letters he carried. We were able to salvage some, in parts.
Anything of interest?
Yes, there is, I fear. Your Majesty, you must listen. Consider your offer accepted. Direct Meve and her force to the agreed site. We await their arrival. Your reward shall be as agreed. Hail Keritsa.
A traitor. We might have expected as much. Nilfgaard has shown amply that it abides only by the rules it sets. Since they have not proved able to defeat me in the field, in open battle, they seek other means. I suppose the scroll bears no name.
It does not, your grace.
The messenger. Have you questioned him?
Naturally, your grace. Alas, he knows not to whom the letter is directed. He was to leave it in an agreed spot.
I take it tidings of the whole affair have spread throughout the force?
Yes, your Majesty. The witnesses were too many to keep this fact a secret.
We must thus assume the traitor in our ranks knows it as well, and will make no attempt to retrieve the scroll. A dead end. Have we any other leads or clues?
None, I fear, your Majesty. We must be alert. Keep a keen eye on events as they unfold, and exercise great caution in forging new acquaintances.
Very well. Eyes wide open, all senses attuned. Yours in particular, Reynard.
Of course, my liege.
My oh my, how dramatic. Oh, you guys are all upset now. You guys were happy before. Well, it's a good thing I got a lot of these. Stop being such piss babies. We have a trader. It's fine. Ache. Hey. Ooh. Nah. We'll leave it for now. Oh, I should have gone and done all the things that would have made my soldiers upset. Whatever. Alright, puzzle time. Valyrian winters are mild. Frosts aware and snow, should any fall at all, melts the moment it lands. Yamiv's soldiers had now witnessed an expanse of the frosty powder blanket the peaks of Mahakam. They delayed in the harsh beauty of the frigid landscape. Then were struck with an ingenious idea, to pack snow into small orbs and hurl them at each other. Hilarity and hearty laughter ensued for minutes, that is, until a troll joined their revelry. To their terror, he brought rocks to a snowball fight. Do not let me die. Of course not. Okay. So let's see.
Hey?
Okay, not what I expected to happen there.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads. My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Well, failed that immediately. To be fair, I didn't realize he was gonna target an ally. So.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
Then go with
this
that.
harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Oh, you have to target 3 with this guy. Okay. Oh, you can just say never mind though. Cool. Well, in that case, I don't know.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Hey?
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, a time to die.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Aye.
Ah, interesting.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Haha. Alright. Ooh. Okay, this is gonna be the big moment. Alright, it's gonna be the main quest. Okay. Oh. Maybe I should just do this. No, isn't there one more? Nah. I don't know. I think it'll be fine. I doubt I'm gonna get into a fight. But I do want to grab a drink, so I'll be right back. Guess until then, I don't know. Who's got a lot to say?
Hey ho, how's my favorite queen in the north?
It's time I attended to other matters.
Always good to see the Queen. How can I help you?
Your elder. I'd like to know more. Do tell me about him, please.
I'll skip the obvious, as you've already had the pleasure of meeting the old crank. All in all, though, he's nae as scary as some say. Been keeping the clans in check for some 2 centuries now. Which is nae a small feat, I might add, no.
No conflicts between them all this time. Are you certain?
I can't tell if you're jesting. At each other's throats each day they are. Breckenrigs despise the Chives. Dalbergs would scratch out the Hoog's eyes given half the chance. As for us, we hate them arse-licking fuchses. But Brewer's got his ways, keeps each yen in line. If not for him, Mahakam would have fallen to bits ages past.
Thank you for your insight, Gabor. I've learned a great deal. We shall return to this conversation later.
No skin off my back. Be seeing each other, your grace.
I'm pleased to see you again, Mom. You need something?
You're no village witch, no healer. That much is clear. But nor do you look like our northern sorceresses.
I use no glamour, true. I've come to feel a body must age, and honestly so, as nature intended, as is the order of things.
You sound much like a druid drivelling on about balance, harmony, the good that is rot.
Rather poor, their reputation, druids. Yet they're in the right in this regard, I believe. Defy nature's laws, and nothing good can come of it.
Is that also why you wear no shoes?
Ah, no. I simply like to feel the grass between my toes, the sand, the mud. You must try it sometime.
I shall think on it. Thank you, Isbel. You speak with my soldiers a good deal. Said so yourself. I'd like to know what about.
Corporal Larkin, ma'am. Do you know him? Captain Oisin, perhaps? Or Lieutenant Tegan?
Of course I know them. Among my best. They've served me loyally for years.
You know them. But did you know that in fleeing Lyria, the corporal left behind a newborn daughter? His wife was in confinement when you gave the order to march. The corporal could not go to see them. And true, the captain has no wife, no child. But he's not seen his brother in 5 years. Never once been granted leave. Your General Odo's orders always taking precedence.
Allow me to guess. You shall now tell me Tegan abandoned his sick mother to follow me.
No, ma'am. Count Caldwell's men murdered the lieutenant's kin. Retaliation for his joining your rebellion. He learned of this just recently.
Enough. You've made your point. Yet even were I to order them to return, they wouldn't listen. They know they've got nothing to go home to while Nilfgaard occupies our land. Duty calls. I must go.
Of course. Should you need me, I'll be here.
Alright, hello. Sorry about that. I'm back. But, oh man, I also came back with a bit. I was gonna have a funny little bit where, I said, I was like, hey, you know, while I was gone, I was like, thinking I was gonna come back and apologize immediately. And then I was gonna be like, no, actually, fuck you. I don't have to apologize. I'm a human being, alright? I can't just sit here and play video games for hours on end, alright? Sometimes I have to go do other stuff because I'm a human being. But, but no, then I came back and immediately apologized because I unplugged my mic and I had to reset everything, so, yep. Anyway. Well, to be fair, I didn't unplug my mic. I unplugged my headset, but it's fine.
Neve's force neared Davor's abyss. Signs of beastly feasting were not hard to find. Countless paw and claw tracks were impressed in the blood-stained snow. Among the boulders, bones picked clean were strewn about. Gascon lifted one from the ground.
Empty inside,
He said.
Something sucked out the marrow.
Neve's soldiers feigned indifference to the grisly sight. They marched on, their stepped rhythm unwavering, a song on their lips. Yet hearing a slight tremolo in their voices, Neve knew they merely sought to drown out their fear. A moment later, a commander's horn sounded, the signal to halt. The Queen galloped to the fore of the column and found herself at the edge of a vast, round hole in the ground. She could not see the bottom. Meve drew her reins tight to prevent her mount from taking even one step forward.
What is this? A crater? A desiccated lake?
A mine of the strip variety.
Gabor explained.
Treasures we picked and shoveled for here. Diamonds. Till we happened on the beasts, that is.
What now?
Orion's a dam. Holds back a lake. If we can break it, water will rush in, fill the abyss and the tunnels from which the beasts emerge. Just need to get around the mine first. Way down's on the other side.
Meve squinted and gazed into the distance. Indeed, there was the dam. And at its foot, a swarm of beasts roiled about. Her soldiers gazed at their queen expectantly, their arms at the ready. She knew well they would rush into battle, in spite of their fear.
Gabor!
Meve cried out over the whirling wind.
Have you bards here in Mahakam?
Course, your grace!
Then we shall give them good reason to compose this day, on the themes of courage, of heroism, of Lyria! Gee up!
And with that cry, the queen spurred her mount, grabbed a banner, and raising it high over her head, rushed headlong at the horrid swarm.
Alright, well, I couldn't have been more wrong. The dwarves delved deep into Davor's abyss, and from it pulled diamonds of unsurpassed quality. These stones glistened at all the courts of the north, bejeweling crowns, capping scepters, studding chalices, and glamorizing ceremonial swords. Some stayed in Mahakam, though in more mundane incarnations, as drill bits or crystal cutters, for example. Yet the days of Davor's diamond delving were long past. Now only monsters crawled out of his dark abyss, and some high motherfucker was playing the game and thought this was going to be a friendly area. Alright, well. Yeah, probably not a bad idea to have that. Get rid of you. You're not bad to have. You're good to have. Trade you. Yep, perfect. Perfecto. I'm gonna change a damn thing about this deck.
Here's the way down! We need to break through and destroy the dam!
Alright.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Ooh, this is gonna be a tough fight.
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads. Give me a time.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Alright.
I'll fight to my last breath.
Oh man, I remember there was one fight where they had a card where, like, if there was a damaged monster, you would instantly kill it.
From all sides.
And like, I had like low morale, so it would just like insta kill all of my guys. Ooh. Damn. Well, was there anything that I could have done about that? I kind of feel like that just sort of happened to me, and I had to sit by and watch it.
Here's the way down! We need to break through and destroy the dam!
So, every turn on turn start, their units to adjacent will gain 1 charge and damage a random enemy by 5. Ah, okay. I didn't realize that.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads. My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
I'm gonna lose my mind, man.
Here's the way down. We need to break through and destroy the dam.
Left, right, left, right.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow.
Again and again and again.
One boat's all I need.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Your Grace, monsters approach from all sides.
Give me a target.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Should have listened to me, old lady.
Left, right, left, right.
Oh shit.
We must trust each other.
Our ballista, your command. This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads.
Again and again and again.
Yeah.
Here's the way down. We need to break through and destroy the dam.
Left, right, left, right. Again and again and again.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me. Give me a target.
Getting to work.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
I smell a leak.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Your Grace, monsters approach from all sides. Prepare to fight, if you've any honor.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
We must trust each other.
Left, right, left, right.
Our ballista, your command. Aye.
Yes, I'm on it.
Should have listened to me, old lady. This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Excellent! The dam's about to give!
Her Majesty is exceptional.
I'm a war sir.
Oh shit, did I just fucking blow this? Oh, I just blew it, man. Are you kidding me? Yep, no. I blew it. I blew it. I fucking blew it.
Here's the way down. We need to break through and destroy the dam.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Left, right, left, right.
This could hurt.
Again and again and again.
Your Grace, monsters approach from all sides.
Enough chit-chat. Draw your weapon.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow.
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
Not supposed to be any smoke. on it!
Discipline shall bring us victory!
Aye.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Excellent! The dam's about to give!
Well, it's a good thing I have these cards that allow me to take more turns.
Ah, should have listened to me old lady.
Sorry, turnips back for an encore.
Excellent work!
And indeed, bards sang of this battle soon after. For no claws or fangs could break through the wall of shields the Lyrians raised that day. And no scales could protect the beasts from the Lyrians' stinging arrows and blades.
Fight! Do not relent! Let us show these beasts it is they who should fear us!
The Queen shouted. In the end, the beasts turned to flee, yet Meave's force cut off any chance of escape. A solid wall of men began to push the monsters ever closer to the edge of Davor's abyss. Pressed from all sides, the horrors began slipping over the precipice, screeching terribly as they fell. Silence came at last. The Queen stood at the edge of the precipice, breathing heavily, leaning on her sword. From the depths of the mine came muted growls and groans.
Let's flood the damn hole,
hissed Gabor,
before any other shite crawls out of it.
A rush of icy water suddenly rose, then just as abruptly plunged into the mine, flooding the pit. And where once lay Davor's abyss, now lay Davor's pond. Meave descended back into the pass, exhausted and covered in beastly blood, yet also exceedingly pleased. She was one step closer to dwarven support in the war against Nilfgaard. Once the Lyrians had put some distance between themselves and the now destroyed monster lair, Meave ordered her men to pitch camp. Then she sent the quartermaster off for food and drink. The soldiers lit campfires, then set aside their weapons. Soon after, lively music and song could be heard throughout the camp.
Your Majesty,
Reynard said from behind Meave's back.
A messenger from the Elder-in-Chief.
The Queen turned to see a dwarf in a richly adorned jerkin and a shako with golden seams. She stifled her laugh into a smile and lifted her chin proudly, expecting praise and a pledge of aid in the war against Nilfgaard.
My lady, your daring deeds have come to the Elder's attention,
said the dwarf in a measured voice.
He's positively irate and demands an explanation.
Irate? But why? I and my men, we've aided you greatly.
Elder Hugh awaits at the Long Bridge. You'd be wise not to keep him there any length of time.
And with that, all the Queen's enthusiasm for a celebration was instantly gone. She waited until the fires expired and the songs died down, then gave the order to march.
Oh man. Okay, let's back the way I can. No. Alright. Could get that, or I could get this, which I do really want. It's what I've been saving up for. And I could also get this. Well, might as well.
Frozen. All. Only the banner moves, blown by the wind.
Downright poetic. Prime material for a ballad. Perhaps even a whole saga.
Gazing towards the horizon, Neve noticed a dark shape outlined against the mantle of snow that lay on the ground. It proved a tower, toppled and broken in pieces. Around it lay the ruins of other buildings, blocks hewn out of basalt rock protruding from the permafrost.
That'd be the Clan Vidmar ruins,
said Gabor, hollering over the wind.
Rich ones had their clan seat here till earth tremors turned all into dust. Hundreds of dwarves lived here once, and now, not a living soul.
Ah! Help! Save me!
On the contrary, there was someone midst the ruins, and said someone was clearly in trouble. Neve ordered her men to find the unfortunate soul. They returned moments later, leading a dwarf whose teeth chattered. They had found him in a ruined building where he'd sought shelter from ghouls. Judging by his appearance, the dwarf had spent the better part of a week there.
Marco Vidmar, they call me,
he said, patting down unkempt hair that seemed to reach in all directions.
I came here seeking a family heirloom, lost in the tremors and the chaos they caused. I ken the chamber where it ought to be, but, well, beasts made their lair there. I cannot drive them off on my own. But
Bold warriors like you ought to cut them down in a jiffy. So, will you help?
I too have lost my home, estate,
said the Queen.
so I understand well what you feel. I shall help you recover your heirloom. Call it a whim.
Mirko Vidmar's face lit up. Though he'd spent a week besieged and eating stale biscuits, and though there was a hoarfrost in his beard, he quickly trotted to the front of the column and led the Lyrian soldiers to the underground chamber. As promised, beasts awaited there.
The underground chamber was decorated with numerous reliefs portraying the heroic deeds of Zvonk, the Vidmar clan's progenitor, once depicted the dwarf strangling a Shalmar with his bare hands. Or one depicted. Another rescuing miners from a collapsed cavern, and the third wolfing down a succulent pork knuckle. It came as no surprise Mirko wished to regain the relics of his famous ancestor. I'll be honest, I'm very tired, on the brink of just passing out. So, I'm gonna say this.
The ruins! From there they come! Drive them back!
If I lose, it's probably over. Alright, I'm just gonna hit the hay. Oh, did not expect that.
Again and again and again.
You'll never take me alive!
Aye. Should have listened to the old lady.
My scars? No, they don't hurt.
The ruins! From there they come! Drive them